Good day to everyone. Once again, I would like to say please like, subscribe, and comment on my video so that my account can be able to grow. Fellow South Africans and people at large, we are now going to look into the commissions. We have the Madlanga Commission that is going to be used in order to be able to help South Africa come into conclusion of the allegations, the very serious allegations made by General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Now, the President of South Africa have established a commission in order to be able to see how we can be able to come into conclusion and take steps based on the allegations that Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi have made. But upon that, there is also an ad hoc committee in Parliament that is going to also work on to establishing the truth and investigation surrounding the Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi allegations. But now we are going to focus on the commissions, whether the commissions in South Africa have been efficient and be properly used in South Africa to bring necessary results of importance, and are they just a laughing stock, or are they really the products of success in South Africa?
Is one of the terrible things about the TRC that the country has constantly been distracted away from is that many victims were awarded financial restitution and have not got it yet.
Till today.
It's
Wait, what?
2025.
I didn't know that.
And
I didn't know
every
that too.
single year, the remaining the remaining people who were awarded financial
They
compensation,
were awarded
They keep
this and they
dying.
haven't received it.
and many of them have died now. And every year they get together and they demand from the Justice Department, where is our money? And they're dying. And the TRC, you were talking about how first phase was beautiful, but since then, people who were not given amnesty have not been charged. Inquiries are now being opened, but it's 2025. The Craddock Four have been long dead in the ground. And only now that case is being investigated, when in the early 2000s, those were the people who were supposed to be investigated first.
I am of the view that the Commission of Truth and Reconciliation did not bring anything much for ourselves. The same can be said about the Marikana Commission, which was the Falam Commission, the Nugen Commission, which was for state capture in SARS, the Zondo Commission, which was for the state capture. Nobody else had been enacted upon or taken to prison after so many millions of rands were spent. We have seen also the process that went to do the inquest on the life Esidimeni, which also, after 144 people were found to have lost lives, but nobody up to this far that have been seriously dealt with in regard to that. And the Moerane Commission that was established to establish the political killings in KwaZulu-Natal.
When people talk about Marikana, it looks as if these workers were just standing and the police just came and shot them. The workers were heavily armed, licking spears. They had already murdered 10, including two security and two police.
Now, we are in a process of trying to establish whether the commissions are still helpful in South Africa, or the commissions are just processes which make people to believe that something is done, but at the end of the day, nothing comes out of them. I'm of the opinion that in South Africa, the commissions are not of any help, and I would have preferred that instead of establishing parallel structures like Madlanga Commission and ad hoc committee, only the ad hoc committee could have been used. So we are just going to see another waste of state money, taxpayers' money, on something that they themselves know are of no importance. As such, I say thanks very much for watching my video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks to everyone.